I don't need to talk about how awesome my shirt is. You can tell how awesome my shirt is. Blam. So what are we talking about? We're talking about Trigun Badlands Rumble. I loves me some Vash the Stampede, okay? Space Cowboys. Can't go wrong. Badlands Rumble feels exactly like a really long episode of the original series. Because it isn't the same style, but it's so close, it might as well be. It doesn't take place after or before the series. It takes place during the series. If you wanted to, you could literally watch the series up to that point, throw the movie on, and then go immediately back to the series, and it would not interrupt your flow for either case. You won't be any more confused than you would be at the end of episode 9. There would be too much explaining to do if you just said, have you ever seen Trigun? No? Well, throw on Badlands! Don't do that. They didn't mess with Vash. They didn't mess with anything. All they did was make another story happen. That's all they did, and it was awesome. If they just kept doing this, everybody would be happy, and then they just need to do it for Firefly. 20 years ago, Vash does what Vash does. He's not here to stop the bank from getting robbed, just making sure nobody dies in the process. That's all. That's all. That's all. Look, you're not watching me because you know I've never seen it. You're watching it because you've seen it too. You know about Vash. You know what Vash is up to. You know Vash's deal. There's another big bad bounty roaming the Badlands, and his name is Gasback. I don't know why his name is Gasback, but his name is Gasback. And it's probably some sort of mechanical thing, but it sounds like a fart. I got my gas back. Ooh. Gasback is a career bank robber. The Renoir of bank robbers, okay? He's like, no, we have to do it the best. And then after that, it has to be even better. He's not in it for the money. He's in it for the fame. He's not in for the money because as soon as he robs a place, he dumps all that money into the next robbery. He's not a good career criminal. Not really. He's got good morals and, you know, a sense of honor for a thief. And he'll still shoot a motherfucker. Oh man, flick them in the face to death. The Trigun series is okay with having ridiculously large people in it. He's kind of a ridiculously large guy. He kind of is. There's been bigger, but no, seriously. His finger was like the size of Kane's face. Bah! He's big, all right? He's a big dude. I don't know how he invented that thing on his arm, his weird hand cannon. I don't know how he invented that, but apparently he did. So good for you, Gasback. Weird, shirtless, smart guy. Flash forward to the present when the movie takes place. Like I said, in between episode 9 and 12, somewhere in there. You get Millie and Meryl back, and it's awesome. They're still being Burner Deli bitches, it's true. And there's a couple of aesthetic changes just to update the style. So they look, Millie mostly, looks a little different, but that's all right. Turns out everyone gets reunited in the town where all the shit's about to go down, because all the shit's about to go down. And Vash arrives on the sand steamer with, guess what, another girl he's met. He's being ridiculous and the most awesome guy on the sand steamer at the same time. He plays this stupid goody-goody persona so well that when he just gives the guy the knife back, everybody's like, oh, and you kind of are too. You're like, really? You're just going to give him the knife back? And then, you know, it's Vash, so things happen Vash's way. The deck is always stacked, but it doesn't seem like it. That's how Vash does what he does. Amelia is just another one of those girls Vash is trying to save / get on. She's kind of generic. She's not really that special. She's written well, and you really like her, even though she's pretty generic. But other than that, it's fantastic. Yay, Amelia! Amelia the bounty hunter! Her semi-cliche, tragic backstory. You kind of know what's happening. It's not like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. Of course you did. You know what you're in for. It's Trigun. You're not in it for the twists. You're in it for Vash and Wolfwood. And that's a great combo. Boop. And yes, you finally get the Vash Wolfwood combo. It's just his glasses, but that's okay. The fact that it's even happening on screen is amazing. It's true, you only got one of the original voice actors, which turns out to be Vash, but everybody else did a really good job. Do I wish they had gotten the original voice acting cast back? Sure. Does the movie suffer because they didn't? Absolutely not. It's great. Either audio track, but I do love my English Vash. The music has a little bit more of a Spanish flair, but that's all right. It fits. The fact that they go a little more south than Midwest is fine. There's plenty of action, plenty of cars, plenty of explosions, great fight scenes, and all around excellent space westernness. I can't even tell you how many times I've watched it because I've already lost count. I will watch it just because. Oh look, Trigun Badlands? Okay! There is one thing I have to say about the end. When they're having their resolution, that is a really long walk cycle. It is like really slow. It needs to be like sped up a little bit. I'm nitpicking because there's really not much to bitch about unless you're really nitpicking. Even with all those stupid little bullshit that I found, I would buy this in a second. So, if you don't know what Trigun is, educate yourself. And then watch the movie. And then enjoy it, because it's awesome. It's so awesome, my official rating in my unofficial rating system, Mecha Super Awesome Worthy. Yeah. Get it. Own it. Love it. Show it. This is AniView by Dave. I, of course, am Dave. If you have any questions, comments, confusions, suggestions, put them below and I will get back to you. See you next time, Badlanders. If you know someone who doesn't know what Vash the Stampede is, please educate them as fast as possible. Only you can prevent anime ignorance. I'm going to address this. Most of the new main characters in the feature are pretty generic. They're pretty generic. Even Gasback, he's not that, oh my god, Gasback, he's the most original villain. Not really, he's pretty generic. So they made up for all the generic villains with all these super wacky background side characters that are bonkers. They are bonkers. The more times you watch it, you start noticing these weird things in the background, and it kind of makes me feel like we're watching somebody else's inside joke. They are fucking bizarre for no reason. You know how most animes, when people are not important, they draw them as generic as possible? These guys did the exact opposite. I'm talking to you, Midget Stack. Tracksuit Alien, I'm talking to you, Slipknot Cook. Listen here, Cyberpunk Powder, Suicide Knife Afro, Streetwalking R2-D2, Purple Nightcrawler Wolverine, Fat Rocket Launcher Clown, Underbite Guile, Tan Bane, Cannonball Fists, Blue Mustached Metal Nose Inspector Gadget, Night Goggles Heart Vest, Knife Throwing Fat Cat Star, Purple Head-Banded Albino Indian, Viking Krang, Steel Nipple Zangief, Yellow Hooded Vegetable Head, Pink and Purple Hose Head Twins, what is going on? Fat Daredevil, Injured Eye Miami Vice. Franken Racist, Yellow Clad Big Daddy, and you are fucked when a Big Daddy is running from something, okay? Shit. Cyber Nightmare Clown with Straw Tongue. They thought enough about this to give him a straw for a tongue. Why? Just make him drink his fucking beer like everybody else who's a metal cyborg clown from hell. These characters are way too specific and wacky to be in the background. It's a way to go. I'm going to do School Days. Just give me a second. I have to watch it. But I will do it. You will get it. You will get it. I promise.